Is it reality sanctuary or is it sanctuary's reality? Your guess is as good as mine. It's time for another episode of Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. Today we reach High Society Chapter 18 and Cerebus Issue 43, Election Night. It's election night, and Cerebus refuses to go out on the balcony as the votes are read, fearing he'll be laughed at. The story is unable to convince him otherwise, so it's up to Bran to do it through his usual method of reverence for the Aardvark. But it falls apart when the next vote read is for Lord Julius's goat. Since Cerebus isn't going out there, the story arranges for Elrod to go instead. But Cerebus takes out some aggression by swinging the albino around by his cape and tossing him over the balcony into the crowd below. Things seem to be going according to plan when Harborside, who promised their votes to Cerebus, turn around and vote for the goat. Cerebus is trailing the goat by 11 votes. And next up is Oldhim, which Blakely assures will vote for him. But they go goat as well. Blakely and Filgate place bets on where the next couple of districts will vote, and both go goat. Blakely accuses Filgate of being useless, when the Docs follow through and vote Cerebus. The crowd begins to worry that their hopes of a quiet intellectual revolution stands no chance. And Astoria and the Inner Circle talk about fleeing before Julius can order them arrested upon winning. When Cerebus finally stands up, comes out on the balcony, and declares war on Julius. Who will win the election? Or, more importantly, who will win the war? This is, it should go without saying, a standout issue. It's all been leading up to this, and it's totally worth the build-up. It's definitely the most exciting election night I've ever seen. Forget hanging chads, we have Silver Spoon ablaze. It's an interesting aspect of this issue is that each page has an above-average number of panels. There's supposedly 223 panels in this issue alone. It's incredibly dense with dialogue and plot without ever seeming overwhelming. This one is a real nail-biter with plenty of humor and callbacks to previous issues. You know I love when Cerebus' barbarian side comes out, which seems to be the point of it. You know, introduce Cerebus as a barbarian, then take that side away from him, and bring it back only when opportune moments when the story calls for it, for maximum effect. Dave seems to treat it like a popular catchphrase, for instance. Use sparingly when the story calls for it, and you get the most use out of it instead of wearing it thin, I guess. But come to think of it, there aren't many catchphrases in Cerebus as a character, other than no, he didn't really have any catchphrases. Or if he did, I don't remember. Maybe somebody out there can pick up a catchphrase other than the Clovis catchphrases, the Clovis exclamations, which have all been completely forgotten by this point. Anyway, next, the Woofa Woofa issue.